Is the karate sensei Richard Kheder, who was nominated by his Chelmsford Shotokan Karate Club, who said every club needs a Richard. He's been telling me how it all began for him.
I saw an advert for karate lessons at the university that I was studying at, and I thought let's go for it. And then I went for the first lesson and started from there. I found it's rewarding, and it's not all about breaking bricks and other stuff that you might see on the television. It's all to do with the mental side of it and the physical side of the body to do the sport.
It's a martial art that you've kind of fallen in love with, is it?
I did a lot of sport. I did swimming, football, badminton. Started a lot of, but the karate is the one that I am passionate about because of the environment and that the club has, and with the other members. It's like a family. It's a family to me. It's a second family, and it's rewarding at the end of the day because the experience that I've gained, I like to, after all these years, I'm trying to pass it on to other members of the club. I'm trying to be active with volunteering to pass on my knowledge, because the knowledge that I've gained all these years, it came from being instructed by senior instructors within the KUGB, within our organisation, which some of them unfortunately passed away. But this experience that I have, I like to pass it onto others. I like to inspire people to get active. The knowledge that I've gained through all these years, I like to share it, because I feel it changes lives. Certainly changed my life, because I have a health condition, but I find karate helps me immensely with this condition. It gives me a positive outlook on life after training. I feel mentally better, physically better, and I has been. And I'm trying to encourage other people to take the sport, because it's from my experience, trying to say to them, look at me. I mean, I've been doing it for 35 years now. I've gained my fourth dan recently with the help of the instructors and my colleagues in the club.
Yeah, because you're a mental health champion as well. I mean, what do you get most satisfaction from, Richard? Competing, coaching, refereeing, judging? Because you're involved in everything, aren't you?
I am. I'll get satisfaction. Everything I do will relate to karate, relate to teaching. As I said, my experience with 35 years within the organisation, I like to pass that on. I like to volunteer. I volunteer for everything. I like to talk to people about the aspects of karate. I like to talk to them about the mental side of things. I mean, for next year, I volunteered to go on courses related to mental health. We do speeches at the club. We invite dignitaries to the club. And as an active, I like to say I'm taking more active role on that side, because I like to encourage people to really, really to get active, because I feel getting active, there's no age limit. There's not for the young generation, or everybody can active. I'm not saying we're trying to make everybody fit, but obviously different people have different abilities, but I think it's important. It's a reward, as I said, it's very, very rewarding at the end of the day when I'm coaching, when my senior instructors go on executive duties with the KUGB, with the Karate Union of Great Britain. I step up and teach. And the rewards were at the end of the day when they come up to me and they say, that was a great lesson, we thoroughly enjoyed it. That gives me immense happiness.
Yeah, that's Sensei Richard Kheder from the Chelmsford Shotokan Karate Club. Mention also for the third nominee.